Ladies and germs, Christian Hannah horror back in the horror room. Today is 5 movies I want you to go watch. And I don't care if you say you've seen them, I want you to watch them anyway. These are 5 movies that I really love that aren't big hits, hugely popular movies. Movies that I've recently really started to really like. And a couple that I just can't emphasize enough, I want you to go watch. No, Halloween 3 is not in here. I think I've pushed that button one too many times. So here we go. 5 movies I want you to watch. The first one is a movie that is excellent. That it's almost it's way better than the level it was made at and the level it was received at. This is an excellent movie. Obviously, we're talking about The Gate. This movie is absolutely jaw-droppingly awesome. A great horror film. These are all spoiler-free, by the way, for those who haven't seen them. The Gate is one of the creepiest movies I think I've ever seen. This was a movie that was creepy and you weren't ready for it. You just think it's going to be this other little horror movie. This thing was bizarre and this thing was freaking scary. The Gate. Please go watch The Gate. And obviously, if you've seen these movies and you want to chime in the comment section, please, guys, tell me below what you think of these movies I'm going through. The next is the remake of Night of the Living Dead. This remake is so good, I dare say that I enjoy it more than the original. Tom Savini directed it, and it's crazy how he really hasn't directed a whole lot of movies because this was awesome. Night of the Living Dead remake with Tony Todd, absolutely incredible movie. Love it. So enjoyable, first frame to last frame. Check this out. This is Night of the Living Dead, 1990. Next is a movie that I just never really paid attention to when I would watch it. Then I finally was like, well, let me really see this movie, and I loved it. That is Phantasm 2, another movie that was like, nobody really, Phantasm gets all the talk and stuff, and that's rightfully so, but Phantasm 2 is awesome. I love Phantasm 2, and I highly recommend you guys going back and watching it. The guy who played the boy, I know Michael Baldwin did not get the role in this one, but this guy did a fantastic job, and this movie was awesome. The music was killer in it, so much that the theme song for part 2 is my ringtone. And this movie kicks ass. Phantasm 2, big budget sequel. Big budget compared to the original. Okay, the next is part 3s. I like a lot of part 3s. I'm going to go on record right now and say that The Exorcist III is probably the most intense movie I've ever seen in my life. And for those of you who disagree, I'm not going to try to get you to change your mind. I just want you to really go back, turn off every fucking light in your house, and watch this thing by yourself. This movie is intense. This movie is one of the best thrillers I think I've ever seen. And it's a shame that the whole world doesn't think that. No, but seriously, this movie is very good. So much that I had, it's one of those movies, you almost don't feel so much scared watching it as you do, but when you get done and you're going to bed and you think about, oh, chills up my spine. Exorcist 3 is one of the most intense movies I've ever watched. Oh, I just think about the performance given by Chucky, and oh my goodness, this movie is incredible. Exorcist 3, it's hard for me to really sit down and watch this movie. It's so good. And another part 3 that I just want people to watch, that is Return of the Living Dead Part 3. A lot of people don't like part 2, and I understand it wasn't exactly part 1, except that it was in the same sense. If you get my drift, it's basically the same movie, but it wasn't. And it zigged when the original Return of the Living Dead zagged, if you get what I mean. And then this one crisscrossed, much less zigzag. So this one is way different. But I'm telling you, just sit down and watch this thing. It seems really low budget at first, and I don't know, it just gets better and better. And I love the characters in this movie, and I love the look of this movie and the atmosphere. So, y'all check that out. So those are 5 movies I want you to go watch. That is The Gate. Excellent movie. That is 1990 Night of the Living Dead. That is Phantasm 2, the big budget sequel. Exorcist 3, the most intense movie ever made. and Return of the Living Dead 3. Not a bad movie. So, here's what I want to do. In the comment section, I want you to tell me if you're gonna watch any of those, if you have seen them, if you're gonna watch them again, or give me a movie you think I need to go see that you think I may not have seen. Drop that in the comment section below. Christian Hanna Horror. We will see you guys next time.